16,001, 16,002, 16,003, 16,004, 16,005, 16,006, 16,007, 16,008, 16,009, 16,010, 16,011, 16,012, 16,013, 16,014, 16,015, 16,016, 16,017, 16,018, 16,019, 16,020, 16,021, 16,022, 16,023, 16,024, 16,025, 16,026, 16,027, 16,028, 16,029, 16,030, 16,031, 16,032, 16,033, 16,034, 16,035, 16,036, 16,037, 16,038, 16,039, 16,040, 16,041, 16,042, 16,043, 16,044, 16,045, 16,046, 16,047, 16,048, 16,049, 16,050, 16,051, 16,052, 16,053, 16,054, 16,055, 16,056, 16,057, 16,058, 16,059, 16,060, 16,061, 16,062, 16,063, 16,064, 16,065, 16,066, 16,067, 16,068, 16,069, 16,070, 16,071, 16,072, 16,073, 16,074, 16,075, 16,076, 16,077, 16,078, 16,079, 16,080, 16,081, 16,082, 16,083, 16,084, 16,085, 16,086, 16,087, 16,088, 16,089, 16,090, 16,091, 16,092, 16,093, 16,094, 16,095, 16,096, 16,097, 16,098, 16,099, 16,100, 16,101, 16,102, 16,103, 16,104, 16,105, 16,106, 16,107, 16,108, 16,109, 16,110, 16,111, 16,112, 16,113, 16,114, 16,115, 16,116, 16,117, 16,118, 16,119, 16,120, 16,121, 16,122, 16,123, 16,124, 16,125, 16,126, 16,127, 16,128, 16,129, 16,130, 16,131, 16,132, 16,133, 16,134, 16,135, 16,136, 16,137, 16,138, 16,139, 16,140, 16,141, 16,142, 16,143, 16,144, 16,145, 16,146, 16,147, 16,148, 16,149, 16,150, 16,151, 16,152, 16,153, 16,154, 16,155, 16,156, 16,157, 16,158, 16,159, 16,160, 16,161, 16,162, 16,163, 16,164, 16,165, 16,166, 16,167, 16,168, 16,169, 16,170, 16,171, 16,172, 16,173, 16,174, 16,175, 16,176, 16,177, 16,178, 16,179, 16,180, 16,181, 16,182, 16,183, 16,184, 16,185, 16,186, 16,187, 16,188, 16,189, 16,190, 16,191, 16,192, 16,193, 16,194, 16,195, 16,196, 16,197, 16,198, 16,199, 16,200, 16,201, 16,202, 16,203, 16,204, 16,205, 16,206, 16,207, 16,208, 16,209, 16,210, 16,211, 16,212, 16,213, 16,214, 16,215, 16,216, 16,217, 16,218, 16,219, 16,220, 16,221, 16,222, 16,223, 16,224, 16,225, 16,226, 16,227, 16,228, 16,229, 16,230, 16,231, 16,232, 16,233, 16,234, 16,235, 16,236, 16,237, 16,238, 16,239, 16,240, 16,241, 16,242, 16,243, 16,244, 16,245, 16,246, 16,247, 16,248, 16,249, 16,250, 16,251, 16,252, 16,253, 16,254, 16,255, 16,256, 16,257, 16,258, 16,259, 16,260, 16,261, 16,262, 16,263, 16,264, 16,265, 16,266, 16,267, 16,268, 16,269, 16,270, 16,271, 16,272, 16,273, 16,274, 16,275, 16,276, 16,277, 16,278, 16,279, 16,280, 16,281, 16,282, 16,283, 16,284, 16,285, 16,286, 16,287, 16,288, 16,289, 16,290, 16,291, 16,292, 16,293, 16,294, 16,295, 16,296, 16,297, 16,298, 16,299, 16,300, 16,301, 16,302, 16,303, 16,304, 16,305, 16,306, 16,307, 16,308, 16,309, 16,310, 16,311, 16,312, 16,313, 16,314, 16,315, 16,316, 16,317, 16,318, 16,319, 16,320. 16,321. 16,322. 16,323. 16,324. 16,325. 16,326. 16,327. 16,328. 16,329. 16,330. 16,331. 16,332. 16,333. 16,334. 16,335. 16,336. 16,337. 16,338. 16,339. 16,340. 16,341. 16,342. 16,343. 16,344. 16,345. 16,346. 16,347. 16,348. 16,349. 16,350. 16,351. 16,352. 16,353. 16,354. 16,355. 16,356. 16,357. 16,358. 16,359. 16,360. 16,361. 16,362. 16,363. 16,364. 16,365. 16,366. 16,367. 16,368. 16,369. 16,370. 16,371. 16,372. 16,373. 16,374. 16,375. 16,376. 16,377. 16,378. 16,379. 16,380. 16,381. 16,382. 16,383, 16,384, 16,385, 16,386, 16,387, 16,388, 16,389, 16,390, 16,391, 16,392, 16,393, 16,394, 16,395, 16,396, 16,397, 16,398, 16,399, 16,400, 16,401, 16,402, 16,403, 16,404, 16,405, 16,406, 16,407, 16,408, 16,409, 16,410, 16,411, 16,412, 16,413, 16,414, 16,415, 16,416, 16,417, 16,418, 16,419, 16,420, 16,421, 16,422, 16,423, 16,424, 16,425, 16,426, 16,427, 16,428, 16,429, 16,430, 16,431, 16,432, 16,433, 16,434, 16,435, 16,436, 16,437, 16,438, 16,439, 16,440, 16,441, 16,442, 16,443, 16,444, 16,445, 16,446, 16,447, 16,448, 16,449, 16,450, 16,451, 16,452, 16,453, 16,454, 16,455, 16,456, 16,457, 16,458, 16,459, 16,460, 16,461, 16,462, 16,463, 16,464, 16,465, 16,466, 16,467, 16,468, 16,469, 16,470, 16,471, 16,472, 16,473, 16,474, 16,475, 16,476, 16,477, 16,478, 16,479, 16,480, 16,481, 16,482, 16,483, 16,484, 16,485, 16,486, 16,487, 16,488, 16,489, 16,490, 16,491, 16,492, 16,493, 16,494, 16,495, 16,496, 16,497, 16,498, 16,499, 16,500, 16,501, 16,502, 16,503, 16,504, 16,505, 16,506, 16,507, 16,508, 16,509, 16,510, 510. 16,511. 16,512. 16,513. 16,514. 16,515. 16,516. 16,517. 16,518. 16,519. 16,520. 16,521. 16,522. 16,523. 16,524. 16,525. 16,526. 16,527. 16,528. 16,529. 16,530. 16,531. 16,532. 16,533. 16,534. 16,535. 16,536. 16,537. 16,538. 16,539. 16,540. 16,541. 16,542. 16,543. 16,544. 16,545. 16,546. 16,547. 16,548. 16,549. 16,550. 16,551. 16,552. 16,553. 16,554. 16,555. 16,556. 16,557. 16,558. 16,559. 16,560. 16,561. 16,562. 16,563. 16,564. 16,565. 16,566. 16,567. 16,568. 16,569. 16,570. 16,571. 16,572. 16,573, 16,574, 16,575, 16,576, 16,577, 16,578, 16,579, 16,580, 16,581, 16,582, 16,583, 16,584, 16,585, 16,586, 16,587, 16,588, 16,589, 16,590, 16,591, 16,592, 16,593, 16,594, 16,595, 16,596, 16,597, 16,598, 16,599, 16,600, 16,601, 16,602, 16,603, 16,604, 16,605, 16,606, 16,607, 16,608, 16,609, 16,610, 16,611, 16,612, 16,613, 16,614, 16,615, 16,616, 16,617, 16,618, 16,619, 16,620, 16,621, 16,622, 16,623, 16,624, 16,625, 16,626, 16,627, 16,628, 16,629, 16,630, 16,631, 16,632, 16,633, 16,634, 16,635, 16,636, 16,637, 16,638, 16,639, 16,640, 16,641, 16,642, 16,643, 16,644, 16,645, 16,646, 16,647, 16,648, 16,649, 16,650, 16,651, 16,652, 16,653, 16,654, 16,655, 16,656, 16,657, 16,658, 16,659, 16,660, 16,661, 16,662, 16,663, 16,664, 16,665, 16,666, 16,667, 16,668, 16,669, 16,670, 16,671, 16,672, 16,673, 16,674, 16,675, 16,676, 16,677, 16,678, 16,679, 16,680, 16,681, 16,682, 16,683, 16,684, 16,685, 16,686, 16,687, 16,688, 16,689, 16,690, 16,691, 16,692, 16,693, 16,694, 16,695, 16,696, 16,697, 16,698, 16,699, 16,700, 16,701, 16,702, 16,703, 16,704, 16,705, 16,706, 16,707, 16,708, 16,709, 16,710, 16,711, 16,712, 16,713, 16,714, 16,715, 16,716, 16,717, 16,718, 16,719, 16,720, 16,721, 16,722, 16,723, 16,724, 16,725, 16,726, 16,727, 16,728, 16,729, 16,730, 16,731, 16,732, 16,733, 16,734, 16,735, 16,736, 16,737, 16,738, 16,739, 16,740, 16,741, 16,742, 16,743, 16,744, 16,745, 16,746, 16,747, 16,748, 16,749, 16,750, 16,751, 16,752, 16,753, 16,754, 16,755, 16,756, 16,757, 16,758, 16,759, 16,760, 16,761, 16,762, 16,763, 16,764, 16,765, 16,766, 16,767, 16,768, 16,769, 16,770, 16,771, 16,772, 16,773, 16,774, 16,775, 16,776, 16,777, 16,778, 16,779, 16,780, 16,781, 16,782, 16,783, 16,784, 16,785, 16,786, 16,787, 16,788, 16,789, 16,790, 16,791, 16,792, 16,793, 16,794, 16,795, 16,796, 16,797, 16,798, 16,799, 16,800, 16,801, 16,802, 16,803, 16,804, 16,805, 16,806, 16,807, 16,808, 16,809, 16,810, 16,811, 16,812, 16,813, 16,814, 16,815, 16,816, 16,817, 16,818, 16,819, 16,820, 16,821, 16,822, 16,823, 16,824, 16,825, 16,826, 16,827, 16,828, 16,829, 16,830, 16,831, 16,832, 16,833, 16,834, 16,835, 16,836, 16,837, 16,838, 16,839, 16,840, 16,841, 16,842, 16,843, 16,844, 16,845, 16,846, 16,847, 16,848, 16,849, 16,850, 16,851, 16,852, 16,853, 16,854, 16,855, 16,856, 16,857, 16,858, 16,859, 16,860, 16,861, 16,862, 16,863, 16,864, 16,865, 16,866, 16,867, 16,868, 16,869, 16,870, 16,871, 16,872, 16,873, 16,874, 16,875, 16,876, 16,877, 16,878, 16,879, 16,880, 16,881, 16,882, 16,883, 16,884, 16,885, 16,886, 16,887, 16,888, 16,889, 16,890, 16,891, 16,892, 16,893, 16,894, 16,895, 16,896, 16,897, 16,898, 16,899, 16,900, 16,901, 16,902, 16,903, 16,904, 16,905, 16,906, 16,907, 16,908, 16,909, 16,910, 16,911, 16,912, 16,913, 16,914, 16,915, 16,916, 16,917, 16,918, 16,919, 16,920, 16,921, 16,922, 16,923, 16,924, 16,925, 16,926, 16,927, 16,928, 16,929, 16,930, 16,931, 16,932, 16,933, 16,934, 16,935, 16,936, 16,937, 16,938, 16,939, 16,940, 16,941, 16,942, 16,943, 16,944, 16,945, 16,946, 16,947, 16,948, 16,949, 16,950, 16,951, 16,952, 16,953, 16,954, 16,955, 16,956, 16,957, 16,958, 16,959, 16,960, 16,961, 16,962, 16,963, 16,964, 16,965, 16,966, 16,967, 16,968, 16,969, 16,970, 16,971, 16,972, 16,973, 16,974, 16,975, 16,976, 16,977, 16,978, 16,979, 16,980, 16,981, 16,982, 16,983, 16,984, 16,985, 16,986, 16,987, 16,988, 16,989, 16,990, 16,991, 16,992, 16,993, 16,994, 16,995, 16,996, 16,997, 16,998, 16,999, 17,000.